Hey, a little help here, please. Oh, God. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I got a story for you that's a bit odd. It's a bit weird, and it's a little bit creepy. And I debated whether or not I should post it on Halloween or something like that, but you know what? I'm an impatient man. What I will do is this, though. Alright, get the vibes right for this one. So, this is a story that happened to me back in 2015, and I've thought about it ever since, honestly. And you know, I want to say this before it goes in. This is a story that's kind of unbelievable. I understand, but hand to the high. It's completely true. I know that all of my stories are true, but this is the one that I feel like I need to say it because it's weird. So let's just hop right into it. This is the story of
the psychic stalker.
All right, so I have this cousin, right, and his name is Davon. And me and Davon, super close. We're like brothers. And he lives about an hour away from me at the time, closer to Chicago. And whenever we hung out, I would go over to his house. And then we would hang out and, you know, do any stupid stuff that we wanted to while our parents just talked away. Also, quick side note, as you can see in the story time, my hair is short, Davon's is long. You know, at the time, my hair did not grow out yet. Davon's was already grown out. So I just wanted to be as accurate as possible, but also I hope it's not confusing. So this is me, that's Davon. Anyway, let's get back to the story. But this time, Davon decided to come to my house in Plainfield, where I was living at the time, and spend the night. Just some good old cousinly bonding. What more can a boy ask for? The morning comes, and I have this idea to go get breakfast at this place nearby. Alright, so for all my Plainfield viewers, you know which restaurant I'm talking about. It was the one that we went to high school by, you know, and like breakfast diner place. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the name. I feel weird about it, so I'm just gonna call it East Meadows. But you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, we hop in my car to drive over to East Meadows, and this is a small fact I'll never forget. My car started acting real funny. Like funny in a way that like it never acted before. It would start to sputter and jerk, like it was like hesitating to drive, and it just never did that before. But I didn't think of it. But looking back at it now, I feel like my car knew something before I did. So me and Davon sputter on over to East Meadows, and we enter the building. Now, everything is going fine until we make it to the counter. And that's when things got weird. There was a woman behind the counter. She was an older woman with a very welcoming smile, just very unexpected of anything creepy. But boy, was I wrong. Me and Davon approach her, ready to ask for our tables. And before we could say anything, we were caught off guard by what she said next. Hi, Steven. Hi, Davon. Table for two? Yeah. Right this way. And we're seated. Then we just sit in silence. Finally, I break the tension. Did she just say our names? Okay, I thought I was going crazy. She did, right? Yes. How could she possibly have known our names? While I live in the area, I was never a frequent customer there. I may have dined in there like 1 or 2 times. But Davon, that one made no sense. Like that was his first time ever eating there. And he rarely came to Plainfield. So how would she know his name? A server came by, a different woman, and she took our orders, and we ate in the daze. Like we're just going back and forth, just debating, how could she have known that? Finally, our food was finished, and we decided maybe we should just confront her and ask. Our server comes by again with the bill, and I stop her and I say, "Hi, quick question. That greeter at the counter, is she still here?" And her answer was, no. She clocked out a couple minutes ago. What? So me and Davon pay, we get up and we leave. We get into my car, and lo and behold, my car starts up just fine. Probably ready to drive as far away from this place as possible. But that's not where the story ends. A year later, me and Davon decide to confront our demons. We say, foolishly, let's go back to East Meadows. We arrive, hungry for answers and a skillet. We enter, and there she is, the woman behind the counter. I'll remember that smile anywhere. We walk up and say, hello. And she says back to us, I kid you not, Davon, Steven, welcome back. Okay, guys, I know this sounds unbelievable. I don't blame you, but I promise you on everything that I own, everyone I love, every word I say is true. And in that time, I know I said I would confront her for answers, but the initial shock made me just fumble the bag once again. We order our food, and we eat in silence, just wafting in our own failure. But the universe gave me one more chance. By the time we finished eating, she was still there. We grab our bill and we walk on up to her, and I try to muster up as much false confidence as possible. Finally, I say, hi, did you just, say our names earlier? She says, yes, Davon and Steven. I say, yeah, but how did you know that? She says, those are your names, right? Yeah. Usually I get them right. And she walks away. Me and Davon were absolutely rattled. Just like, what kind of answer was that? That doesn't explain anything. How does she know?
So you know what we did?
We left. We went right back home. Never went back there again. So, to this day, me and Davon don't know how she knew. And honestly, maybe we don't want to know. And if you're watching this, and which honestly wouldn't surprise me if you were, congratulations. You've been haunting me for years. So, to clear my head, I mean, I'm kind of just been rattling through some possibilities. I'm about to steal BuzzFeed Unsolved's whole flow here with a quick segment of just Steven's unanswered. And let's get into the, not theories, but possibilities. So there's one. And one of them is she's actually psychic. She has just a third eye just wide open, and she just knew that me and Davon were going to come that day and also a year later. Me personally, that's not improbable. I am a believer of supernatural things. Maybe she did. I don't know. But again, it still freaks me out that I was wrapped up in her psychic business. I was like, whoa, okay, I didn't pay for this. All right. Wow, let's pump the brakes. So that was freaky. So that's one possibility. Two, she was a stalker. Which that one, honestly, I believe the psychic one more than that one. I don't think that she would have a reason to. Why would she stalk me and also Davon all the way in Chicago? And how would she, it made no sense. So, I mean, that's a possibility, but very low. And if you're watching this and you are, this is a joke. I would not think that, and please don't do it again. And there's the third one. And the third one is that there's some elaborate prank being pulled on me with with the Plainfield residents just figuring out that I'm gonna go there. My parents call in that I'm gonna go in there. As soon as they see me get into the car, they mess up my car, they mess up the engine to delay some time. They call up and say, hey, Davon Steven's on the way, let's mess with him. And they pulled the best prank of all, which also took a whole year. Which, if that's the case, I mean, that's dedication, and I'll applaud you for that, but again, very unlikely. So if anything, my best bet was something supernatural, because it just nothing else could wrap my brain around it. She wouldn't have known our names. I don't talk to people in there. I didn't eat there often, and especially Davon with being in Chicago. So really, I'm just like, I don't know. So, but really, I don't have an answer. So this case remains unanswered. And if BuzzFeed Unsolved wants to have me on the show, hit me up. I'm free all the time, every day. So. And lastly, before I end this video, I just want to give a shout out to my cousin Davon. Just dropped an EP about a couple months ago on Spotify. It's called Sample Pack Volume 1. And it's a fantastic set of music. I also just did a Genius parody video on his account as well. So go check that out, watch his videos, listen to his music, and it'll be easy to support him because his music's so good. And could that be biased because I'm his cousin? Yeah. Am I wrong though? No. Because I got good music taste. So, all in all, that's it for this video. And if you're gonna go to eat at East Meadows, be cautious, all right? Because you may just start spewing your name, number, social security number, I don't know. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in my third eye in the next video, because I know you're gonna subscribe to me. This is how psychics do.